Welcome back. I think I'm feeling better today. I was feeling surprisingly rough the last time I recorded, and but I just really wanted to keep playing. So hopefully today I'll be able to go longer, or at least with more energy. I don't think my energy was low, but I was pushing through a lot of pain. Pushing through the pain for Age of Wonders was part of a small part, but it was part of how I got injured in the first place. I didn't push all the way, and hopefully I learned my lesson. Am I a good person? I am a good person. Okay. So I'm not going to forcibly migrate the city. I could just release it as a vassal even. Sure. I don't really have much of a use for it. And this city has no siege workshops, so it won't be repairing my machines. Now, what I did do while I was gone was I spent all of yesterday trying to fix a bug in my mod, which only appears if there's a warlord in the game. So we won't notice it for this mission. But long story short, I couldn't fix it. But I did something else. I was talking about buffing the battering ram and the trebuchet, and I did, and I think they're very cool. So I'm very excited to show that off when I attack. But for the moment, actually, you know what? Keeping in mind that I want to repair these machines, I'm actually going to absorb instead. So I'm fairly poor right now. Is it a scoundrel we can send? Yeah, let's send the scoundrel up through here. Nice little route. And we're just going to sit here for the moment. And I guess it'd be nice to have some crows. Ooh, Festival of Magic. Okay, nice. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. Hide in the bushes. They've got stormtrooper. What are they called? Shock troopers. I'm gonna send some ravens over to scout. And it's just the one guy and he didn't jump across the bridge yet. So there's that. Over here, I finally built my observatory. So now I'm just going to go all in on assassins, I guess. There's a source of gold somewhere. No. And take a look at what's going on over here. So yeah, just actually scoundrels would be the way to go, right? Yeah. I'm more concerned about the Shrine of Smiting. So we're going to go all in on scoundrels as we can. It seems like it's just going to be... How long does that recharges every 3 turns? So I can grab that, and it looks like it's just going to be a bunch of waiting for things to happen. I could push forward, but I don't know if I would win with what I have. Not while it's all injured anyways. So I think if I could take this, that'd be good actually. I wonder if I can free someone up to run back without losing the city. How long would it take to send... Can I safely send these people through? Alright, where do I want to go? I want to go way over here. So it would be quite a bit faster to come around this direction. Then I have to run by the city. I can pop by here and grab some life stealing. And if he comes out to attack me, so much the better, really. Oh, there's also a source of a bunch of gold up there, which I could have gone for, and I probably should have. I'm making assassins here. I'm kind of going that direction already. I could send these guys to do that, but... Okay. Is he just gonna single-hand... Actually, he could. I was going to jokingly say, is he planning to just single-handedly take down my city, but there's nothing defending it right now. So I should probably do something about that. Huh. One assassin with no defenses? Do elves not get like a town bell type thingy? Or am I am I going crazy here? What's the elf defensive structure? Why don't I see it anywhere? Is that just a weird elf problem? Like, humans get the town bell. Oh, that's probably a DLC. Okay. Alright, okay, so... defense is going to be a bit trickier then. What's the strongest thing I can get fast? It'll be a... strongest thing I can get fast will be a Toadstool Fairy. And... have the Assassin. And I can bring a Crow back in. And... yeah, that army isn't super strong. It'd still be a threat, but it's not the end of the world if it attacks me. You guys just guard that. I guess I'll send you back. Because I want you up here. And then... I still want to build a travel stone, show that mod off, but we're just gonna have to do that for now. And I want that fairy over here fast as possible. And the crow too. Okay, now it's 3 against 1. Bit better odds. Of course, now he's coming over this way. So we'll put that in just for a bit of a meat shield. It's not a great option, but work with what we can. And I will build a little bandit camp here just to make his life worse. And we're heading on here anyways, so we can hunt him down. Now, one thing I could do is, if I had money, is start hiring guys to come over here and take it out. But it all just comes down to money. So I would really like to get Killers for Hire, it's called. Let's see. The treasure sites give me more if I take this. 1 second. Just checking out my volume levels. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, treasure sites give me more money, but I do not have the skill where I gain money from fighting. So I guess for the moment, just some basic damage spells maybe might be nice. And then, let's see, what do we have here? I would like troops again. But I also want money. And it's tricky. Just do merchandise for now. You can come, you can make it this turn to come over here. We're slightly more defended. A big concern would actually be him grabbing this and then going straight here, but now it should be too far for him. So I just took the haste berries so he can't. That was all I did there. Got the crows here. Still waiting on the city to join me in camp. And got ourselves a new assassin here. So he'll recruit some friends and they'll go over here, is the goal. All the defenses I just built is probably strong enough for me to win the game as it is, really, at this point. Oh, I need to actually build a road here as well. And where did his little guys go? There they are. Maybe I just come in and take them out. Still don't want to lose that town. Hopefully he can't see here, so he'll get a little lost. I really want D-Spell as well. Like, Bless and D-Spell would be rather nice to have. I could cast Seek Inspiration, but it would take so long. Maybe, because I have the mana to spare, I'll just start putting Iron Grip on my cities, because then I can get more festivals, because everyone will be happy, and then maybe the festivals will give me gold. That's where I'm at this point. It's just whatever I can do to get some gold. I still remember I want the Scoundrels, but for now... No, I can see this the whole time, so they're probably not sneaking something underground without me noticing. Probably. Where are you? You're here. And buy a Scoundrel. I think what I want to do is just kind of stealthily move from place to place and make him lose all his wealth. And you can hire a friend once I have money. Finish your turn for now. Where are you going? Oh, do I have a waypoint? I do. Okay. Let's finish this guy off. Strange that they didn't move him. They just kept him there. I guess he was scared. Because their turn ended. It's not like they forgot to move him. Or maybe they were waiting for me. That's a spooky thought. If I can net him, this fight will be much easier. There we go. Fight became trivial. Oh, they move so slow. I've been playing a bunch of Age of Wonders just to test stuff. And I've been playing on highest speed, of course, on the fast combat option. And this is glacial compared to that. Holy cow. Sometimes I wonder what the default speeds of strategy games. Like, obviously, they want players to they want it to look normal, I guess, like what would actually happen. But I don't think they expect anyone to ever play on that mode, so it's kind of weird to have in the first place. This army is going to be ridiculously overpowered for what they're doing. Bringing them to help. D-spell, that's what I've been looking for. Okay, I got the city. Now I immediately want a siege workshop to repair my machines. And that's going to take more money, of course. And I want him to have less money, so I'm just going to disjunct his spell. If I can. I'm going to camp them so I don't have to. And I'm going to camp you, so I don't have to think about you. And what's the shortcut for camp? It's G. Okay. I'm going to move you here, and we will build yet another little camp. You're good there. And Gambleg is coming for me. Okay. His funeral. He's been reinforcing his spell, so it's hard to disjunct, which is fine. If he gets here quickly, just having an assassin could make all the difference. And I'll bring this ferry over too. Oh, what was it? I'm sure it'll come back to me. Guess I can move you here. She might be nice to get rid of all his little cherubs if it works on cherubs. I was just checking if Gambleg's there, then who's in his city, but there's no one. We're gonna make this place unlivable. Once I have the gold. Okay. You can move up. And get you in there before Gambleg shows up. Get you over here before Gambleg shows up. Let's switch over to Nightshade Fairies. And more scoundrels wouldn't go amiss. Give me an assassin to work with. And Stonewalls will give me a bit more knowledge, which would be nice. Right, let's get into a fight. I'm just gonna check again because man, crazy how slow the default mode is. So yeah, this fight is the one that I didn't take at the beginning because it was Martyrs and Crusaders, which make a terrifying combo. Especially if they're humans, I believe. These are dwarves, thankfully. Humans can heal themselves. And what makes this fight so hard is that Crusaders have really good defense and hit really hard. And Martyrs double their HP and make them take, like, half damage or something like that. Whatever, take 35% less damage. And they essentially double their HP. So it turns Crusaders into a tier 3 unit, more or less. And the only tier 3 unit we've seen so far is the cannon, for a bit of comparison there. I was thinking I could cast a spell, but actually, can I de-spell the... No. Okay, let's see what happens. Thankfully, well, I guess the Martyrs are ranged. And they came out to attack me, which was pretty stupid of them. I don't know what that's about. I'm not gonna complain. I don't think it was a very good choice on their part. Right, and they're all devout as well, so I'm actually fighting 8 units. I'm fighting 8 units that are twice as tough as they appear. And if they're Dwarf Crusaders, they're not. So yeah, I think the worst combo would be Dwarf Crusaders with Human Martyrs, because then the Martyrs could do healing and the Dwarves would have even more defense and they could defensive strike, which means they could attack without leaving their defense. I guess I'm torn on the Assassin because I don't want to just send them in against the defending. Oh, I guess there's no retaliation on this, and I could poison them. So, little thing I wanted to test actually was if I quick dash someone with me. Yeah, so now he can just sort of pop away if he wants. And yeah, I think I did this since last time, but the range is now much shorter. So, you know, it's a bit more reasonable. And last time I already had made it so that it makes the unit, if it works. There we go. I already had it so it makes the unit lowers his attack and his lowers his defense and his resistance, makes him feel happy for a job well done. And I'm considering it instead making it so assassins just instantly leave battle safely, but it feels almost too easy for the assassins to come in and then just disappear after they attack. I think they should have to get a runaway, and if you can catch them, then you catch them. It's kind of a tricky balance. I don't want... They're already pretty powerful, and I don't want to make them, well, too powerful, I guess. Might be too late for that. I could lower the power of their strike a bit. Yes, I will just start working on those guys. And it'd be nice if these had... I think I'm going to bring my scoundrels back to receive healing from the priests. And that'll be that. Yeah, that's a bit better. Like, it was very costly to attack again. It might be possible to make it so they can't attack again, and maybe that would be for the best. But I did also have to use a very nice spell to do that. But it does seem a little weird to, you know, I guess you can have a chain assassination campaign. You're I don't know, some like sword and sorcery type assassin, and you have a contract to take out 3 guys at once. I can sort of see it. Before I end combat, so here, this is the kind of fiddly thing that you can do to... So you see his experience right now is 58. And now, not only is his experience 62, but the High Elf Scoundrels are also going to be healed outside of combat, which means I don't have to wait around for him to heal them. Only 15 per turn. So you can sort of double up on the healing every turn. You can double up on the healing they'd otherwise gain, and you gain more experience if you do all sorts of fiddly stuff. And then if I could get nearby and Stunning Touch, or if I had like Steel, if I had Dispel Magic, I could use that as well, just to use it. And that's one way you can sort of play optimally. But especially if you have someone in a net, you can do all sorts of things. Use as many of your abilities as possible. But I'm not here to do that sort of thing. Unfortunately, I did lose a Scoundrel, but I won everything else, so that's nice. And now I can get some gold, and I will let them run because I want to become a good person. And I'm a ways off still from being good. Now, I forget... I remember that these are very dangerous, but I don't remember why. I think I can just peek. Okay, this isn't so bad. I mean, they're 2 tier 3s. It's a scary fight, but if I bring my other assassin in instead of my longbowman, it'd be nice if I could get a heal off as well. Do you have a feast? No, and you don't heal units. Yeah, unfortunately, he's kind of hurt. Is he a Draconian at least? He's a high elf. That's unfortunate. His Draconians heal, but Yeah, I guess I'll do it this way around, and I'll send these guys back. And I want to bring this back so I can actually build a road here. And also defend against Gambleg, because we did see him coming in. I guess these might as well just go as well. And anyone who's fast, get there in time. You're good, you're good. You can build me another little camp. Oh. I guess you can walk through the woods. Oh. He has enough movement left to make that... He could have just gone here and caused me a real headache, but thankfully he was kind enough not to do that. So to conquer city, you have to stand in the center square. But if you attack the center square, anything adjacent to it is defended. So the city is defended right now. Let's see here. You can start heading up here, even though that'll make it easier for people like Gambleg to attack me in the future. Do I have enough money? No, I do not. Well, I could if I canceled, but... I just want more money. I have more mana than I know what to do with. I think I'm hitting my cap, yeah. I'm scraping my cap, but I don't know what to do with all this mana. And I shouldn't cast this spell until I've done the little dangerous exploration. It'd be nice if I had saved all, like the regeneration and the life stealing for this instead of this fight, but work with what we've got. I think I would rather have the Storm Sister. And here we go. This is a little risky, because it's a legendary difficulty. Hopefully I'll be able to... Wait, do Druids have Entangling Strike? They have Entangling Touch. And at... Okay, they get it at gold, so I'm fine there. What makes you so upset? You're cursed. Dude. What is the downside of being cursed? All my units have minus 300 happiness, minus 2 defense, and minus 2 resistance. Chance to dispel it is 50-50. Critical fail, which means I take damage. It's not a great start. Did I at least weaken it? No, I didn't weaken it because it was a critical fail. And my leader has already acted? No, they haven't. Do I lose my next turn as well? Oh, I do. Right. How about you just give them something to feel while they're sitting over there? Yeah, that's right, come to me. At the very least I can make them move faster, which is nice. Okay. Oh, and it drained all my casting. Oh, that was... Huh. That was really bad, that critical fail. Wow. I don't know if I've ever had that happen before, because I rarely try to disjunct stuff. Maybe that's why. I might just run away, if that's how it's gonna start right off the bat. The range is fairly long. Who's this? This is the shaman coming in. Now the problem is I'm not. I think I get a morale penalty if I run away because I don't have partisan tactics, or Partesian, or whatever it's called. I could just kill the unicorn. I'd lose the assassin. Maybe. I really wish I had spell power right now. I could go in, stab, and then do a quick dash and run away. Everything, it would work very well, but... Huh. This unicorn could come around and get me. Yeah, I think I have to wait. And never disjunked. I learned my lesson. Okay, the unicorn has chosen death, as have the shaman. I have assassins. Yeah, those guys are tough. The priest can... not from there. Okay, so I will do 16 damage from here, roughly. Oh, no, I won't. You can't attack those anyways. That feels like a waste. Can I stun them? No. Okay, who's best suited to what? You're pretty good against those. What I really want is to finish these guys off, but I also want to deal with the unicorns. You'll take a lot of damage and you'll do a lot of damage. I do that, then you don't get to act. Don't want to leave those shaman alive. I think the assassins go for the unicorn, so that you can just finish off him. And then... and I guess that kind of leaves this... that kind of leaves Sundrin with nothing to do. But she's so injured that... I don't really want to move her nearby. Maybe I should have used her to attack them. Yeah. Okay, that's not good. It's fine. They want to waste their time casting funny spells. Got another unicorn, which I can do nothing about. What's the range on D-spell? It's... okay. We're not getting lucky today. I can just pop back a second, and you can go back here. That more or less deals with them. Now, do I want to finish? Who does more damage? You have an attack of 8, and you have an attack of 9. But you have a line of sight penalty. Okay. Do that, and then just pop over here for a little bit of cover. Start working on the shaman. Still have 2 priests left. It's looking rough. I think if I hadn't tried to dispel, I would be in a much better spot. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, this isn't going well. Okay, so I could either do like 21 damage, or I have a 40% chance to take them out of the fight. I think I go for it. Okay, we got some luck. And then... I think what we want to do now... kill those. See how much okay, they have 26 health left. Can I kill them? I can do... okay, if I get close enough, I will do maybe just enough damage. And if I don't kill them, I lose Sundrin. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I guess I could have fumbled that as well. Okay, that shock saved me. Yeah, the shock saved me, but that was a close one. That was far too close. You already leveled up. Let's get these priests some... oh, they have the healing. I should have used that instead. At least we won. And we should get some nice treasure. We get the spell Anti-Magic Field, which prevents leaders and heroes from casting spells. 50 casting points back. Or 480 gold. I need gold. And I do not need 500 mana. I also need my guy not to die here. But start heading back. Swing round. Kill Gambleg. Take that. And then win. more or less. I probably could have finished this much sooner, but I could have also just had everything go wrong and then had to restart or whatever my plan is or was for what I do if I end up dying. Haven't quite figured that out yet, I don't think. I did have one idea, which was I could the idea is that I restart or I reload from just before I died, or maybe the start of the scenario, but again, the start of the scenario seems a bit far. But then I add a little mod in that's like a permanent malice, like I was killed by a cannon, so now I am now afraid of cannons, and machines do double damage to my hero, or cannons now have I don't know, they move twice as fast, you know, like something relating to the loss happens, and I have this permanent penalty now to make up for the fact that I gained knowledge of the scenario. Or I could just end the series if I lose. That's another way to do it, I guess. You know, I want gold so badly, I am going to destroy that. Okay, we've got... Well, come down here, and I'll get another one. And is there any more? No. Okay. And I did that so that I now make 5 more gold per turn. And I should be able to afford this place. Not because of that, but because I took the Forbidden Sanctum, which has now given me more mana than I could possibly ever use. I don't like the idea that he could grab both of these and come straight from my city. And he still might be able to make it. Yeah, he can. So actually, these assassins are going to have to come back a little bit. He's deciding to stay there for the moment. That's fine by me. I will just keep moving my units up, and I've got a bit of extra speed to help me out here. I think I'll take you in my main army. Okay, so this city's pretty safe. Got Nightshade Fairies on the way. I'm about to waste this building again, unfortunately. What's the fastest path if I just sort of drew a straight line? It would be more like here, and then there, and then like that. Okay. Cunning Escape. Shrouds target friendly unit in shadows to conceal it from enemy troops, allowing them to instantly leave combat. Oh, yeah, you see, it has been 4 years since I played. Yeah, so this is something I could do with the Assassin, I guess, is just stab them and then use the Cunning Escape spell on them already. So giving the Assassin that ability would be a bit redundant. So I will... Well, actually, it's a neat ability. It seems very fun, but it's actually not what I need right now. I'll take Holy Cure. But yeah, it's actually really neat when I play and I'm like, oh wait, I forgot that events were a thing, which I don't know if they happen in the campaign. It's stuff like Lucky Stars, now everyone's lucky, or... And then I forgot Empire Quests were a thing. Maybe not. It's a modded thing, but it's not a mod, sorry, it's a DLC thing. But the Empire Quests are basically first person to have a level 4 unit. That level 4 unit now has Resurgence and a bunch of extra powers, and first person to build a Grand Palace, the Grand Palace is like almost twice as good. Things like that. There's so many little details I go, oh yeah, that's a thing. Like, oh, you can dispel event attacks. Like, I could dispel the curse, even though that didn't really go very well. Layers upon layers of things in the game. I'm just going to keep on making his land unlivable. I don't know why he isn't coming over to destroy them. Maybe he's not thinking about it. Maybe he's thinking he can use them. Maybe the AI doesn't know how to handle it. That's more likely. But nice to imagine they have some agency and it's not just broken. Plus, if they don't destroy it, it makes the ability kind of fun because it's like hidden little camps. Start casting another Iron Grip. Yes. You're good. You're good. You don't matter. It's just you, eh? Okay, almost. Now it's taking forever to fix those machines. Be easier to build new ones. Moving target is quite good. Assassins just do a bit more damage. That seems fine. Or a lot more damage. My capital had a Master's Guild. That would be nice. I think he's been summoning those, because the numbers are growing. And do we have any assassins? Just you guys. Okay. We're gonna go deal with Gambleg once more. Yep, you're all good. Did he give up? Might have. Good here. Got a few... We've got a lot of assassins here, which we could send to clear this whole area out pretty easily, I imagine. So let's do that. Let's stop by here, just grab a 6th guy, and then we'll go and take them all out. Just have some defense. Just have some defense. Especially with events, it's always a good idea to have a couple units just doing something. Defending a town, because there can be events like undead attack every city in the map, and then you lose all your cities. Having a garrison is handy, basically. You're good. You, I want ready to build the travel stone again, if it ever happens. Alright, Gambling, run. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm not taking my eyes off of you now. Not this time. Maybe I just assassinate him. My solution to everything. Send in the assassins. Didn't I have more assassins? There's those 2, and then... Oh, right, I sent them the other way. Okay. Fine, I'm not going crazy. You know what? I think this will be the final push. Now is the time. And I am going to need troops in this city, or Gambling is going to take it. That's not enough. I'm spread too thin here. And I would like to buy that Orc Assassin as well. Alright, I can't afford to build a camp right now. I'm too busy just trying to make everything work here. Yeah, I need money to deal with Gambling. And these should be healing now, which is good. You sent the Shock Trooper back out. They're going to be moving real slow through the mountains. You're done. Okay, you move. Faster. You guys, I'll have to just quickly click in once we're done there. You can wait. Okay. Here we go. Speed clicking. Go, go, go. And go, go, go. Okay, that's slightly better. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Why isn't he running? He just accepted his fate, or is he happy to take the fight because he doesn't see any reinforcements I can bring with him? With me? Strange. I'm not going to complain. Or maybe it's just the campaign difficulty is such that the AI plays stupid. Because they have been doing a lot of weird things. It could be that they're limited in where they're allowed to go and what they're allowed to do. Maybe they're not allowed to take your capital, so you can't lose the first mission. I could see it being something like that, potentially. Shouldn't my guys be repairing right now? No. Is it the Master's Guild? Oh, it's the Master's Guild that heals them. On that case, I think I better just build new ones. This Master's Guild is going to take forever. I have a Master's Guild somewhere, though, right? Is it over here? I could have sworn I built a Master's Guild at some point. Guess not. I guess you will have the Master's Guild and I'll repair over here. Oh, he's still coming. That's one determined guy. We'll hold off on you. You guys are waiting on that orc. Can I just say... Don't do that, and don't do... that. Give me an orc for exorbitant price. Burn that building because it's now in my domain. And off we go. And then we go back to building assassins. Okay. Right, Gambling, you're dead. Best thing he's going to be able to do is just wipe out my hero with a fireball or something, probably. Maybe a disintegrate beam. Because he does appear to be destruction-oriented. Okay. move up and start taking them down. Huh? Hold off on that for just a second. Oops. I didn't account for the line of sight there. Those priests seem to be pretty good against hellhounds, so that makes sense. Not such luck. Even if these fail, I'm you know, taking away their movement points, so it doesn't really cost me anything to try. Other than moving horribly out of position. I'm gone. Get you ready to deal with Gambleg. And guess I'll just be on. Well, actually, I don't know if it'll matter, but I'll turn it around just in case I get flank attacked somehow. Like, I can't really think of the circumstance where that would be an issue, but you know, on the off chance it happens. I am not kind to my scoundrel. You. Let my priests get out of here. There we go. And then the priests can finish these off. And then my assassins can take down Gambleg, but I might do a little... grab a little bit of XP for my heroes. Tiny bit. And also, this way the assassins are guaranteed to finish them off. Oh, and of course, I forgot. There's always something inside the Matrushka doll. There's always something one in the pinata.